I'm standing here today along the banks of the St. Lawrence River, where in 1759, on the early morning of September 13th, James Howe and his British Army landed here at a small road along the banks called La Toulion. And over here today, the river is all crowded with this modern industry and shipping and so on. But it would not have looked like this in 1759. Around 4 a.m., Wolfe and about 400 men initially, turns out to eventually be 4,400, land here in the flats along the river and begin climbing up a 179-foot sheer cliff. I just came down a modern, well-paved trail with bike riders and hikers like myself, and I climbed a little bit of this, and I have to say, climbing this at 4 a.m. in the morning, with a gun, bullets, 2 days rations, water, and everything with you would have been quite a struggle. But around 4 a.m. To 8 a.m. they get up the hill along with two small field pieces. By 10 a.m. Wolfe and his entire force of 44 men are deployed up on the Fields of Abraham, where the Battle of the Fields of Abraham would commence around midday on that day in 1759. Wolfe's troops march out of Quebec famously. The British stand still in two lines when the British wait for the French to come. The French fire nervously. The British stand firm, particularly as they're being shot at on the left and the right flanks by Native Canadian militia, as well as some First Nation allies. From there, the British keep advancing, firing nervously as they come. The British lay down, load two balls into their muskets. When the French are at about 40 yards, the British stand, fire those volleys, and continue firing into the French, which causes chaos, and they retreat back in pretty short order. The battle is maybe only about 20 minutes long before the French start retreating from the field back to the city of Quebec. Of course, famously at that battle, both commanders on each side are wounded and subsequently die, both Wolfe and Montcalm. So it's another one of these landscapes that I've never been to, and it's not until you visit such a landscape do you truly understand the nature of the battlefield as it might have looked kind of in 1759.